What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got my boy Chaz right here. He got top 16 at the Connecticut Regional. He just missed it. He's going to show you his deck, give you a little explanation, and we're going to go from there.
Yeah, so what's up, guys? Like I said, I got 14th place at the Hartford Regional. Pretty good. I played pure Tearlaments. This build is heavily inspired by Sam Nugent. It's his card, his build, card for card, with the exception of the extra deck and side deck, right? So I played the standard, the 3 Murley, 3 Havness, 3 Sheeran, and 3 Rhino Heart. I maxed out on all the names. It's pretty standard.
Would you cut any of them?
I wouldn't cut any of them. The Rhino Heart's really good. You know, I think some players play too, but I like having as many one-card starters as possible to make it consistent.
Okay.
For the hand trap lineup, 3 Veiler, 3 Imperm, 3 Nibiru, and the 2 Bell. These 6 cards are really good throughout the day. They're just so good in the mirror. Just hitting the Kalos, it makes the board really awkward. Not to mention the Nibirus. The whole hand trap and lineup in general is just really good for the mirror match. But there's different kinds of variants, so it's good for a plethora of matchups. These are really awesome. For the new format, I would take out the Nibirus and maybe put in droplets. It definitely maxed out on the ghost spells. Okay, so that's it for the monsters. For the spells, we're playing 3 field spells, right? With the 3 Foolish Barrel Goods.
You need 2 Foolish Barrel Goods and a Terraformings?
Correct.
Oh,
So
there's the third one.
there it is. So we're playing 7 copies of the field spell. Super consistent. All day. I always felt like I always had access to this every game. So like I said, super consistent, and this card is just nuts. And for any time I was in a bad position, I'd have the opportunity to search for the Mystic Mine. It came up a couple times. I got Dwellered in one game, and I actually happened to hard draw it, so it kept me alive for a little bit.
They should have banned it.
They should have banned it for sure. Okay. Play the 2 Desire. Draw 2. One more I gotta say. And then Rhoda.
And
Instant Fusion, right?
How many cards is that?
It's 41 in total in the main deck.
41. Did you like 41?
I liked it. It was pretty good. Like I said, everything's all meant about the consistency. So it's kind of hard to say to cut a card. It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight.
Awesome.
For the extra deck, 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Drago, the Garua, the 1 Kaleido, and the 2 Kit. I played the 2 Kit only because I couldn't find a Cowboy before the event. But the 2 Kit, it's nice. It did came up. You know, if one of them gets DD Crowed or something, you know, it's nice to have the second one for sure.
It isn't too standard in pure?
Yeah, in some pure build it is standard. For the Exceeds, 1 Dweller and 1 Time Thief.
How was Time Thief?
It was alright. I didn't make it too often, but it's good against the decks where Dweller's not good against. So if I have to make a rank 4 play against, say, maybe like Exo or Flu, Time Thief's not bad. It lets me play during their turn, essentially.
Gotcha.
And then for the Link lineup, 1 IP, the 1 Elf, the 1 Dark. These are my Link 2s. You know, I always go for the Sprite Elf IP line.
For the combo?
For the combo.
So which one you play? You play Top Logic Bomber?
I play.
Or the Zerboros?
I actually play. I play all. I play all of them. So they all came up. This one the most. This one's just so good against decks like, you know, like Math Mech or any rogue deck. Honestly, this is good in the mirror match. That booster came up one time against I played a punk deck in round 2, and I remember the Unicorn came up. My matchups were I played 3 Tier, I played 1 Runic Sprite, I played 1 Math Mech, 1 Pure, and I played a Tri-Brigade Sprite. So my losses were the Tri-Brigade Sprite, and I lost 1 mirror match. So they're pretty good.
Side deck?
And the side deck, yes.
Can't forget the side deck.
So for the side, 3 evenly. These came in every single matchup where I was going second. It's so good, this format. It's just so good against Tier, and then even Sprite if they don't have access to the carrot.
Back row decks.
Totally. So to go along with it. I do like the Galaxy Cyclone instead of the Cosmic, only because I don't want to side in cards that I can't play in game 3s or I'm going to time. And it's like obviously the synergy where I can just know it's pretty nice.
And you didn't think about meaning the Galaxy? Because it's a good card all around.
Correct. And Yes, you reminded me. I am so sorry. I forgot to show the trap lineup.
Can't forget the trap lineup.
So this is the main deck. Main deck, so obviously 2 Solic, and I do play the 2 Dynamiscus as an outs, like Runic Fountain, Mystic Mine, and honestly just any other problem cards that I have to deal with, not to mention like the discard that you play during their turn, okay?
For sure.
How about that? So that's why I decided to play instead of the Galaxy Cyclone.
Awesome.
I also played the Gamma Package. This is really just for Exorcist or Flute. Any deck that plays D-Shifter, this gives me a chance to not auto-lose in a sided game. So I actually didn't play against them, so they didn't come into the side, but they were good in theory. And now, to finish it up, we played the 3 Dogwood. I won 2 matches off this card. This card is just so good, this format. It's pretty sick when people realize that they can't win anymore after they get.
It's only good because of time.
For sure.
If time wasn't an issue, you wouldn't be playing that, correct?
Correct. You know, but it's just so good to sign in. Like you have 12 minutes left, 10 minutes left. You decide them in. It's pretty nice.
For sure.
And to finish it up, I do play 1 Foolish and 1 Crying. The reason for the Foolish is because, like I said, if there's like 10 minutes left, sometimes I do side out the Instant Fusion. So I'll slide this in as a superior extender. So then I'm not losing just a starter, I'm adding a superior extender. And then I side in the Crime almost every single game going first to play around cards like evenly matched essentially. So yeah, that was the build.
So the question I have is, like, you know how you say you play Gamma for D-Shifter?
Correct.
Why wouldn't you side Called By?
Well, Called By is a 1-of. So if...
But in that regard, isn't Foolish?
Correct. But the 3 Gammas gives me a better chance of drawing into it as compared to like a 1-of by Called By the Grave.
Now, I'm not saying take out the Gamma package. I'm just saying why not add the Call By?
True.
Because the Call By is good not only against Shifter, it's good against the mirror match.
True.
Hand trap versions of other decks. So,
True. It's definitely something that I can see myself playing in the future. Perhaps maybe the Call By could have been the Foolish Burial in the side deck. Maybe it could have been a 4-card thing I side in. But yeah, it's definitely a good card. But yeah, for the D-Shifter specifically, I sided in this package only because of 3-of, essentially.
And are you ready for Dabble?
I'm definitely ready for Dabble. Now we gotta make updates to the deck.
Are we still playing hand traps, or are we?
We have to see. The Bestial stuff almost acts as a hand trap extender, so we'll probably see the hand traps be switched out for the Bestial stuff. But we'll see. We gotta go in the lab and check it out.
Gotta grind.
For sure.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot, Chaz, for the video. Appreciate it.
Peace out.
Hope to see you more.